What's going on? It's your homeboy, the one and only, you know what I'm saying?
You know what he's saying.
Okay, welcome to the theden.podcast. Our Instagram, which is the theden.podcast, which is THEDEN dot, that's a period, PODCAST. The theden.podcast.
Yeah. Is it on your laptop?
You can also find us on YouTube
I'll take
at the theden.podcast. And our Twitter handle, the theden_podcast.
There you go.
Good job, Lewis. I'm glad you finally learned that Twitter.
Today, we have two topics.
We do?
Me too.
We do.
Okay.
I don't know either.
What are the two topics? Go, where are we going?
No, go ahead.
No,
You're going to say the two topics.
This was all you, Lewis. You.
No, I'm just joking about that.
But yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. We finally have Gabe back. He wasn't in the last episode because he was in Orlando. How was that, Gabe?
It was fun.
What park did you go to?
I went Disney and Universal.
Universal Fire.
Yeah.
You went to the new Star Wars ride was open, right?
No, it's not open yet.
That opens up later. I'm pretty sure next year.
No, it opens up in like August or September of this year.
Oh, that's right.
But like, it opened up already in Disneyland.
Oh,
in
okay.
California. Yeah.
I see.
So like Disneyland already opened up, but
So we
the
got
one in
spoiled
Disney
then.
World.
Okay.
Yeah, but Disney World already has Star Wars stuff. So like when I was there, there was like a little like march that happened at one point. That was like stormtroopers marching, Darth Vader marched with them, and then Kylo Ren.
That's awesome.
Cool.
And then it was like Rey and Chewbacca, and like they kept marching. This was in Hollywood Studios or MGM, I think it was called before, whatever.
Yeah.
They had like a little platform too that they had like at one point CP3O and R2D2 came out and like they were walking around and stuff.
That's
so
dope.
it was pretty cool.
That's super cool. I haven't been to Orlando in such a super long time. Last time I went was when they had just opened like the Harry Potter world. Like I went for so it was like a couple, like maybe like 5 years ago.
I remember that dragon
more or less.
ride. It was super cool. But now they shut it down for something else.
Yeah, the Dueling Dragons you're talking about.
Yeah.
They opened up a Hagrid's ride or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to go, but the like wait was like 2 hours.
Yeah, the line for those are always super long.
Especially when they're new too.
No, I'm sure there was a ton of people also since it was summer. There was probably so many people there.
Summer, it was the week after 4th of July. It was super hot.
American road trip. American family road trip to Disneyland.
Sure.
A lot of people.
Imagine 4th of July, like the fireworks in Disneyland. But it would be
Yeah.
crazy. Because they usually have like crazy fireworks at night. But
Yeah, no,
especially
like-
for that day.
We went. This
That's
annoyed
true.
me a little bit so much. We went up on Monday. On Tuesday, we went to Magic Kingdom. We got there around like 11 a.m., walked in, went down Main Street, because obviously that's how you walk in. Did the whole park, went around, did Space Mountain, did everything. We didn't do Splash Mountain because it was the wait, and it was such a long day.
Yeah.
And so, at the end of the day, the fireworks are supposed to start at like 9 p.m. They weren't starting until like 9:15 that night. We went all the way to the end of the like Main Street, right at the entrance of the park, so we could be like the first ones to walk out. And we got there around like 8:45, waiting for the fireworks. And by like 9:10, everybody I was with was like, "Okay, let's just go. Let's forget the fireworks." And
As soon as you're on the monorail, it started going off, right?
no, like we went outside and they had gone to Disney previously, and they had a picture outside of them jumping in like freeze frame right in front of the Magic Kingdom entrance.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted to try to get the picture again. So we literally spent like 5-10 minutes just standing there trying to get that picture. That by the time that we were done and walking away, the fireworks were starting. Like we could hear them, and I was like, why don't we just like peek inside and look at them? They're like, no, let's just go.
Wow.
So we just like waiting at the monorail. Like I was like looking back, trying to see the fireworks through the trees, and then like they have a crap ton of fireworks.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like it lasted like 15-20 minutes.
Right, yeah.
And it was like
How crazy was it?
It was, and they're giant fireworks too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, that's crazy. They're always so nice to like see. Yeah,
and it's every night too. That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane. When I was coming back from a trip, I got back on 4th of July, and so I was seeing fireworks from the plane. It was awesome.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
god!
It was so cool. It was so trippy. Like I was like it was like it looked so cool from the sky. Like nothing I've ever seen before. It was awesome.
That's a unique experience for sure.
Yeah, it was just luck. Like
I went to the only reason I saw fireworks on 4th of July was because I left my house to go pick something up at like 11 o'clock at night, and so like when I was driving through, because it's Florida's so flat and it's like all straight streets, I would be driving down the streets and like
you can
miles down the streets
yeah.
I could see fireworks going off in the distance.
That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. It's just you can see them from like pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I think that's pretty cool because like at the place we went to for the fireworks, we were at like the park nearby, and then there's like fireworks going off in the distance. Like I could see 2 fireworks going off in the distance, and then the main fireworks is just hours.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I recently saw this video of some guy. It has to be like in Brazil or some like random ass country because like I don't know where else it could be. He was like he got upset at his neighbors that were like being loud. And he tied up like fireworks to his drone, and he lit them, and he started driving the drone over the house, and it was shooting the fireworks at these people.
Oh wow!
And you see the people like running, like it was like
that's insane.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, these people are crazy.
I want a drone, but then I think of people misusing it like that.
Yeah, no, the drone laws are so complicated. Like it's so much, it's so tough to
It's like I would love to have a drone like flying around, just like looking over the scenery, like stuff like that. I would love that.
Yeah, but you can't even like it's not even like you can just buy a drone and start flying it. Like there's so many laws. Like people like, cause it's such a new thing, honestly, that like people have been doing some like pretty messed up stuff with this. So yeah, if you even fly like like in a 5-mile radius to the airport, like they can shoot it down.
That's what I was gonna say. We live so close to the airport too. That's like you would have to be so careful when you flew it, where you flew it. It's too much.
And how high as well, don't forget.
Yeah. That's part of it, yeah.
That's crazy.
We love, especially because we live so close to the airport. It's way too I thought about it. But it's so, you have to get like a license for it, like you have to...
Really?
Like you have to register, like it's not really a license, but you have to register it with like with the FAA.
Yeah. Like the legit drones, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, exactly, like not like the toy ones that you'll buy like for like $50.
Yeah.
That like will last you like a couple
like
flights.
The ones that are like $1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
they can fly. The ones that can like fly by themselves.
Yeah, they have 4K cameras.
Yeah, but like they're just so like every time somebody like I see a video like of drone footage, it just looks so beautiful.
Did you see the guy losing his drone controller? Like it's sliding down a cliff.
Yes, bro, I saw that.
Oh my God.
I'd be so pissed.
I don't know if you saw it, but like it was him and his family, and they were like sitting at the edge of a cliff, and he sent it on like flyaway mode or whatever. So like it started like flying away, and so like he like sits down and he like. I can't remember if he sets down the controller or drops it.
Yeah, he like puts it down next to him.
Yeah, and then it starts like sliding down the mountain.
Yeah.
And he like tries to get up and try to grab it. But
he tries to grab it and he realizes that he can't because it's so close to the edge. But it was like, at least he realized that he couldn't get it because imagine like dying over a drone controller.
But like you just see all this footage happening while the drone is from the drone point of view.
Yeah, exactly.
While slowly flying away.
That's crazy.
I saw one that
It's so cool they were able to get that footage back though.
Yeah. Yeah, because so like most of the time, like those expensive drones, the way it works, it has like a
the callback feature. If they're like if they go a certain distance away, or
it goes a certain distance away, or when it starts running out of battery, if it loses like connectivity, like it'll come back to like the last place.
Start base. Yeah.
Like where it took off from.
It's just like an amazing feature because
of course. But I mean, you spend like $1,000 on a drone, like it should be. And I saw this video. I'm sure you guys have seen it, where it's like they some guys like flying his drone and like. It like something's wrong with it. I don't remember what it was, and it just starts like slowly like falling down, and then he sees it falling, and he's like starts getting like he has to get into like a lake because it's like it's about to fall into the lake, and like literally it's about to touch the water, and he grabs it.
Oh my god!
Like jeez, bro! Like, I mean,
did you imagine that? God,
last minute save.
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's one of the reasons I would never buy one because like another reason I would never buy one. It's a lot of
responsibility.
Like no, it's just it's something that you could easily like. You could just fuck up. Like you can just fuck it up, and you could lose it, and then say like you can break it, and it's just $1,000 like out the window.
Exactly. And I think that's like a big risk with the drones. But like that's
It's not like a computer that's $1,000, but like
you
if a piece, you keep it inside and it's not easily broken.
Yeah.
And if a single piece breaks, you pay $200 on something that's fixed.
Right, exactly. It's not like you're ever gonna lose your PC. Like you're gonna do like you'll lose a drone. Like it's just it's
A
wild.
drone, something breaks, is probably going to be more expensive to fix that broken part than to get a new drone.
Yeah, it's so complicated. Like it's, but whatever. But
How would a drone work in New York if there's a no fly zone?
They can't.
Yeah,
They
New
just can't
York.
entirely.
Yeah,
We can't fly a drone in New York.
like news and stuff have to have like very strict laws and stuff like that they have to follow in order to use drones and stuff like that.
Yeah, literally, like if you want to like fly your drone in New York, like let's say you're like filming like a movie or something, like you literally have to like register your flight with the FAA, and you have to tell them like the radius you're gonna be in, like, and you can't go out of that radius.
Yeah, it's like
As
official.
soon as you step out of that radius,
Just get shot down instantly.
yeah, instant. They have the gunmen ready and shit. It's crazy. They have American Sniper ready to shoot.
Yeah,
the
when
drones.
when the drones first started coming out, there used to be like a ton of issues like at the airports because people would like fly them like people would fly them into the airports like not thinking about it, like they would just want to see how like the planes, whatever.
Just get close, look at the plane.
Yeah, exactly. And then like there was actually like a plane that went down because like
Of drone, yeah.
like the drone went into like the turbine, and so like now like they have like the airports have like literally people that like their job is to like look for drones.
Yeah. People sitting in the tower and on the ground.
Yeah.
And they've developed special tools in order to like take down drones, including like nets, like certain this is more advanced stuff, but like EMPs.
Yeah, well, they even
directed
started.
EMPs.
They even started. Like the government now has like the capability. Like this was like recent, like to actually like hack into your drone.
that's what I was thinking.
So they can just take control of it, like and like send it out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty crazy.
Imagine like you're flying your drone, you just lose connection to it, and it just starts flying towards you. Like,
It's
like
just-
so,
it's
not even that, dude.
it starts coming towards you like at full speed.
They would just take it.
No, for
honestly.
sure. Yeah, no,
Honestly,
definitely they would
it.
take it 1,000%. Yeah.
It was like you don't follow the rules, you're not gonna have this.
Here's
Dude,
your $1,000 gone.
the alarm you have here is a Ring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents bought Ring for our house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to set it up.
It's super easy.
Yeah, but like our Wi-Fi, our internet, like it doesn't reach to where it's gonna be set up.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
That's terrible.
And like the Ring has an extender
Yeah,
that
that's
you can
what I was
buy,
about to tell you.
but like, okay, how fast does your internet go here?
It's not that fast. It's pretty shitty. But I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad. But
Like
I don't remember the exact
50, 20.
I think that's. I mean, I can tell you right now how the speed checks.
Yeah.
I have the app.
Dude, because like I don't know if it's because that's how what the Wi-Fi is down here, and it's just that's what it is. But at my grandparents' house, it's like it's usually the fastest it'll go is like 25 megabytes per second download speed,
Damn.
and like outside on my phone, like when I was trying to set up the Ring the other day, what it would tell me was like it was connected to the Wi-Fi, but it would literally say waiting to have a better signal to connect.
Oh wow.
Damn, it's
And
not
it's-
fucked.
And it was like the Wi-Fi reaches out here, but the internet's so bad it's not even
Yeah.
connecting. So I'm like, is it because their Wi-Fi is terrible and they need a new router installed, or like I don't know.
That's probably yeah. I mean, honestly, and they also have probably had it for a really long time.
Yeah.
Probably never like
I mean,
upgraded it.
It's I live with my grandparents, so it's like, who knows? They don't really use
That's
it
exactly
that much.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. My upload is 23,
What's your download?
160.
160? Yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay, yeah, the camera died for a second there.
Yeah.
But
It won't happen again.
won't happen again. No, I had a second battery, so I just popped that in. I have 3 batteries. But
So yeah, you said your speed was like 150.
it was 160 download, but for that, what you need upload speed?
No, what I'm concerned is about for mainly upload speed is better for especially for the Ring, but I'm just talking in general like download speed and upload speed.
Yeah, so it's 160 download and 25-ish.
Yeah, like
upload.
I tested it when the battery was dead, and it was like 50 something download and like 20 something upload, which is better than my house, which is like max you'll get is about 25 download and like 5 upload.
Yeah, that's wild.
And so like what do you have for a provider? Because we have AT&T, Uverse, whatever.
Yeah. So at first I had AT&T Uverse, and I absolutely hated it. But it was like the cheapest thing my mom could find, so whatever. So we were with it, and then when she asked me to start paying for the internet, I was like, all right, if I'm gonna be paying for the internet, I'm gonna be paying for better internet.
Yeah, I guess
so. So then I switched to Xfinity, and like I picked like a better plan, and it's just like mine. Honestly, like it's pretty great, like right now.
Yeah.
But you just said it was
like it should like in terms of like compared to like god tier internet. Like I don't know, like it's
just, there's the Google Fiber internet that's insane.
Exactly.
Stuff
like
that.
it's no, but
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent.
So it's like average then. Like
it's average.
We all have like average,
but like
except for the
Yeah, no, but like I've been noticing recently, like I've been watching this my regular TV shows on my TV that's like within the house on the same floor as the router and everything, and like 40 to 50% of the time it won't be HD.
Oh yeah,
it'll be like
pixelated.
It'll be pixelated and stuff like that. And it's like, come on, I'm not that far away from the router. Like, it shouldn't be pixelated. Like, I've been noticing too, because like, for my grandparents have been away for the past couple of days, and I've been at home just by myself watching TV, and it'll still get pixelated. I'm like, I'm literally the only person in this house using the internet. Like,
yeah, so at my dad's house we have like really good internet, but because there's 7 people I guess now 6 people that use the internet, it's like it's always like there's like always issues with it.
Yeah,
because like there's so many people. It's a struggle. But I mean, shit, what are you gonna do when you have that many people connected to the Wi-Fi? Really, the only thing you can do is have like multiple routers, which is not fucking.
That even doesn't help the Wi-Fi at all. Yeah, so I'm considering waiting until they get back, and like, even though it's their house and everything, they pay the cable, bill and stuff. It's like asking them like, how much do you guys pay? Like, see if I can find like the better deal or something, or see if they can get an upgrade.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, switching internet provider sucks because, like, you disconnect. So like once you cancel your plan, like whatever, like your internet gets disconnected, and then you have to fucking
time it so like
because they fuck you over because it's not like you can use the same router like the same.
Yeah, they have to reinstall everything.
Yeah, they have to reinstall everything. So then you're like out of Wi-Fi. Like you don't have Wi-Fi for a couple hours because you gotta wait for them to get here and like fucking fix everything. So it blows.
Yeah, you see, the thing is like the reason I'm concerned about like even asking stuff because like they don't care about the Wi-Fi really. Like the only reason they would probably care is because of this like of the ring we got because it's like. They really want to use it and stuff like that. But, like, I'm also going to tell them, obviously, about the Wi-Fi extender, which is, like, $40 or something like that. And, like, if I call Ring, they might, like, help me out with a discount or something because I need it to work.
Right.
And it's, like, that's something you buy once and that's it. And it'll make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, they'll probably prefer doing that than getting another internet provider or anything like that.
That's
but
true. You have the actual, like, doorbell?
Yeah, I have the doorbell.
Yeah, I couldn't get the doorbell here because of the way the fucking like front door set up. Like I could have, like if I put the doorbell in, like it's not gonna be facing anything.
Oh yeah, you would have to buy the like thing that like turns and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't worth it. So I just bought the actual like camera. I'm saying
you have the storm light. Yeah, the storm light or something like that.
Yeah. It turns on every time somebody walks in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's chilling. No complaints so far. It's worked great. And then you pay like $3 a month, and you get like
$3 a month for $30 a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it saves the videos of everything it records.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So then obviously you do that because why not?
Have you seen anything like funny or anything like that?
Not really. No.
You're connected to the Ring neighborhood stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like alarm alerts pop up.
Yeah,
stuff
there's
like
so much shit on there. Like
there's like every night something like pops up.
It's really like Lewis. Imagine like it's a social media app, but for like people that have the same security system.
Yeah.
So you can always So everybody always talks like of like that they got like robbed or shit like that. I'm like Jesus.
There was one a couple nights ago that was like people run away when dog starts barking, something like that, and it's literally like this what appears to be a woman walking on her phone, and a guy like jogs up into the house in front of the house on the sidewalk. She's on the street, And like when they catch up, she starts like jogging with him, and the dog just starts to bark when he walks in front because he's on the sidewalk and she's on the street.
Then that's funny.
You know, like and they're like robbers, blah blah blah. I'm like, it just looks like people jogging, walking.
People are paranoid.
And like they were like, oh, but it's like 1 a.m. Why would people be doing that? I'm like,
they go crazy. They go stupid.
People do that all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like
people can't sleep, and so they go out jogging. Or people get home at like midnight from work and go jogging before taking a shower and going to bed.
Right,
like,
exactly. Yeah, it's just you can't judge.
In my old university, because it was just a small university. I imagine people at the university here do it too. People like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. after they finish studying before going to bed, they would get their exercise and go jogging at night.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure. I don't know. I'm never on campus, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
True that.
I'm taking all online classes next year.
Are you really?
That's interesting.
Yeah. And because I'm working full time now, so I don't really have time to go to campus.
How do you think that's gonna go?
It should be fine. I just gotta time manage myself well, and the days I get obviously I get 2 days off a week, so the days off I have.
Are you gonna be working 40 hours?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so the days I have off, they're gonna be my school days, so I'm gonna have like no social life for a bit, but whatever. It's
a grind.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing
right now, I'm taking a class at 9:30 on Monday and Wednesday. And that's my only class those days. And then Thursday, I have a class at 9:30 again at BBC, the other campus.
Mm.
And then
we still have to go over there. That sucks.
Yeah, that's where the school mainly is.
Yeah.
So most of my classes are over there. So I get there at 9:30 and I don't leave until like 7:38 at night.
Blows.
And like I have like a 5-hour gap in between one of my classes. I have three classes that day. Just the class on Monday and Wednesday is the same class.
Oh shit! Damn.
So I'm just taking 4 classes.
Right, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking 4 classes too because I did 5 classes once and I told myself never again. It was so much work.
It's crazy to me because at my old university, the standard how you would get credits is you would take 15 or 16 credits a semester. And then over the summer, if you wanted to take more credits, you could take more credits, or you didn't have to.
Yeah.
You did your 30 hours within your 2 semesters, and that's what everybody did. Everybody took 5 or 6 classes every semester.
It's wild.
Everybody still kept their work schedule, life schedule, all that stuff.
That's why that's why the people around me and shit, everybody around here, it takes everybody so long to graduate because. People say let's say you're just getting a bachelor's, they say it's a 4-year degree, but it really isn't. It's a 4-year degree. If you take maybe 6 classes a semester.
Yeah, what I was going to say, how they want you to do it here is you take 4 classes each semester, so 12 hours a semester, and then you take 6 hours over the summer, equaling your 30 hours for the entire year. But that means it's costing class all throughout the school year.
Exactly.
And you only have small breaks every here and there.
Yeah, that's why it's taking me so long to graduate because I'm taking 12 credits a semester and I don't take summer classes because
except for the classes you have to take.
Right, yeah, which I still need one more class.
Okay,
I still need one more summer class for my graduation credits, whatever.
With mine, I took 1 summer class one time in my first summer at my old university because I was also working at my old university, and that's another thing. Another reason people do that where I come from is because most universities, if they're in a city, the city itself is not that big. Just because even NC State, which is in Raleigh compared to Miami is tiny.
Right.
They can still live on campus or near campus and work and get to all their classes and do that stuff. Unlike here, that most people live 45 minutes to an hour away from the university. That they have to deal with that traffic every day. They have to go to class and stuff like that.
Yeah,
which makes it 100 times harder.
It's different, yeah.
And over there, I would say 95% of the people live outside of their house. They don't live with their parents or family members.
Right.
They either live by themselves, they live in a dorm, they live with roommates, they live hours away from their parents, stuff like that. And here, I would say, honestly, probably like 75% of the people live with their parents.
Yeah, because it's a different culture. Like for Hispanics, like you're used to like staying with your parents as long as you can.
Yeah.
Unlike like actual like Americans, like they literally like as soon as you're like 18, like you either get a job or you go to college. Like those are like your two options.
Yeah.
So it's just
it's pretty crazy.
It is, but it also makes people grow up faster. So I don't know, it's different.
Yeah, with me, like I said, I'm living with my grandparents right now, and I love them and everything, but like I miss living not even by myself, just like without family members
Of
there,
course,
because like every place I've lived, my freshman year, obviously I lived in a dorm, so I lived with another person in that dorm. I actually had 2 roommates my freshman year. The first roommate and him and myself, we didn't really, our lifestyles really didn't correlate enough for us to live together. So I was able to switch roommates. That's like a couple months into my first year of college. And my second roommate, I became really close and we were really good friends. My sophomore year, I had my own room. Junior year, I basically had my own house. It was a duplex and it was 2 floors. So me and my roommates had the top floor and then there are other people on the bottom floor. But like, it was basically a house. It was on a hill. We had a giant yard. Like, it was amazing. I loved that place. And then over the summer of my 3rd to my 4th year, I moved down here and I moved with my grandparents. And it's like, I miss everything I could do.
No, you miss the freedom, of course, yeah.
And it wouldn't be as bad if I had like actual doors in my room, but I have those like French sliding doors, whatever, that like, I just let every noise and sound and light come through.
Yeah, I mean, sure, one day I'll move out. Eventually.
One day.
We'll see.
Yeah. I'm actually planning to get a credit card here soon to start building up credit to like when I move out, I can actually get my own place.
Oh, of course, yeah. You definitely have a credit card already. But, yeah, I mean, I got mine probably like a year and a half ago. Yeah, for that reason, exactly. Like, I just wanted to build my credit. That's why I need it.
Did you get, what credit card did you get? Just like your bank?
I got the Wells Fargo student credit card. It has like barely any interest. It's great.
I've been thinking of doing the Bank of America student credit card.
Yeah, honestly, definitely like take advantage of the student credit card for sure. It's just so much better because they don't fuck you with interest and all that stuff. Yeah, they understand the struggle. That's like what it's there for.
Yeah, true. Some companies don't though.
Yeah, and I had to submit my class schedule and I had to submit like proof of like enrollment like 4 times because they for some reason were never getting it every time I sent it, and then they finally. Did
you go to the office or did you do it all online?
No, I did it all online. Yeah, and then I faxed it to them and then I emailed it to them and fucking they finally like the 4th time they finally got it.
By the 3rd time, I would have just gone to the office at the university.
Yeah, I know. I was like whatever. It was.
Lazy hours.
Yeah, exactly. I was like most like every time I would do it was pretty much at work anyway. So.
Okay.
It wasn't like it was taking up any of my time.
Okay.
Just my company's time.
True that. Don't tell the company though. Just edit out this part. Why blur it out?
Blur it out, but like
it's just all beeping.
Yeah.
It's all beeping.
Blur your face during that part so they forget who you are.
There you go.
No, do that instead.
Joke's on you, nobody watches this, so I don't have to worry.
Exactly.
Actually, the views have been getting like better.
That's good.
Like the first episode we ever like uploaded, I think it reached like 70 views.
That's not bad.
Decent.
That was our peak.
Yeah, and then they started going down after a while, and then now it's going back to like 20, 30 views a video. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
So thank you to the 20, 30 viewers who don't even they just watch barely. They don't even like the videos. There's no comments. They just whatever.
Let it play.
Yeah.
When I went to Disney, I wanted to put stickers places, but like I couldn't find any places. Like
no, you'll probably put a sticker on like a trapdoor will fucking open and you'll walk.
Yeah, exactly. They'll put me in it's a small world and I'll just have to be there. Like,
exactly.
I think that's an episode from somewhere. And it's literally just like I don't know. I wasn't able to do it. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
And I doubt you would be able to at all as well, because I'm pretty sure as soon as you slap it on, a worker would just like eyeball that shit.
Yeah.
And
He'll
just
literally
take it
just
out
He'll
instantly.
come and like just make eye contact with you and just rip it off.
Dude, it was great. I had a lot of fun. The only thing that sucked is when we were at Disney, we weren't able to get any fast passes.
Really? That's interesting. You should be able to get fast passes all the time. Or maybe you didn't order them earlier?
No, it was, we were walked in. So,
Oh, you bought like their tickets?
no, we had a family friend that walked us in.
Oh. Yeah.
So, like, so,
Oh, the family
Disney-
friend had control of the fast passes.
no, like,
it was,
so-
they didn't buy tickets like they're
Yeah, so, like-
that's what I'm
so
thinking.
yeah. So, like, how it works, there's a whole Disney hierarchy. I don't know exactly how it works. But at some level, you get, like, family and guest passes that you can, like, share with your family and friends. And so basically what she did was she just gave us those passes and let us go in, and she, like, brought us in with her.
Right.
And then I think she brought us in 2 days. I think the first day she brought her daughter, and then, like, they went, like, we went our separate ways, and they went on to the park. And the second day, I think she just walked us in, spent 5 minutes there, and then left after she walked us in. But it was just, yeah, so, like, we didn't have to actually pay or anything. We just, she just, like, she scanned her cards, gave us cards, and then we scanned each card and walked in.
That's why I didn't give you fast pass, because you're
Yeah,
not paying.
We don't have that,
No
like,
fast
actual card.
pass, yeah.
And then the Universal Fast Pass is insane. It literally costs, like,
Yeah.
the same amount as a regular ticket price
Yeah,
in order
but
to get a Fast
But
Pass.
it's so worth it.
I imagine it is, but it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, the Universal waits weren't that bad. And, like, even the long waits, I don't know how Universal, like, did it 100 times better than Disney. Because the lines at Disney, they would be more or less the same time. But Disney, it was, like, you would move a little bit and then you would stand there. And you would stand there for, like, 10, 20 minutes. And then you would move down a little bit. Or, like, move down an entire row and then stand there for another 10, 20 minutes or whatever. And then that's how you move along. And that's horrible. At Universal, it'll be like, shuffle, 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 stop. Shuffle, 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 stop.
Right.
Shuffle, shuffle, stop. Like, there was no long periods of waiting
Right.
when you were in line.
That's weird. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know how that works as well.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's because
because-
of fast passes.
Yeah, Universal, what they do is, like, their fast pass systems and the rides that have single rider abilities, because some rides do that. They like let single riders go up front. They like those lines actually go all the way to where the ride gets on. So like what they'll usually do is like if there's 2 cards on the ride, one card will be for the fast pass riders and single riders, and the other card will be for the regular ticket.
I see.
Whatever.
Disney has like conversion.
Yeah, Disney, like, right before you get to the, like, getting on the ride, it merges. So what they do a lot of is, like, pausing and letting one line go a bunch, and then pausing that line and letting the next line go a bunch. And then you get bunched up in there and you're just waiting there 20 minutes and it's like, this is horrible. At Universal, it's like, you keep moving and it's like, okay, it's like, we're waiting 2 hours, so at least we're moving.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of whack. I mean, shit, whatever. They'll up their game eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Why should they? They've already got fucking, like, so much money. Like, I don't know. What else are they gonna do, you know? They're gonna go crazy with all this new Star Wars stuff, too.
That's true.
Oh my god, like,
Maybe they'll improve it with new rides.
we'll see. But I'm so excited for Star Wars, honestly.
Me too.
When I was at Hollywood Studios, I was at like a certain spot that you can see where they were building it, and you can see like top of the buildings and stuff like that, and it looks so cool.
That's dope. Yeah, it's gonna be
One of the rides, the Star Hopper or whatever, it's like a Star Wars ride that you like get on and you're a tourist and it like drives you around.
The stationary one, just like the box.
Yeah, and it like bounces up and down and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
First of all, they updated it. So now it's like Kylo Ren, new movie stuff, like fully updated.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the ride, you actually land in Galaxy's End or Edge or whatever it's called. The part that they're building there. Like the where you land is like the outline for the park there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's badass. Huh.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You know,
It's always a fun ride.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They didn't have it when I went, so who knows?
Oh yeah,
That's
do you
fun.
remember the pictures that when we were little that I was showing you? That's actually at Universal, not Disney.
That's interesting.
I mean, most of the time when I go to Orlando, it's Universal and Islands. Like I mean,
Islands of
going to
Adventure.
Disney, like I can't imagine. I can't even think of the last time I went there.
I've gone there so many times recently. It's crazy,
Really?
especially with Bridget
No.
because like she loves Disney, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I go with her all the time.
I would-
basically.
Of
I would
course,
definitely go a lot more often if it wasn't so expensive.
True that.
I mean, if that's your biggest issue, then your best bet would be getting the
The annual pass.
annual pass. Yeah, I was about to say season tickets, like it's a sports game. Yeah, the annual pass. I know a ton of people that have like the annual pass. It's weird. People that have the annual passes, like they, like I don't know, like it's they constantly go over there, like they constantly spend this like amount of money a year for like the annual pass, and then like they're always complaining like about like money and stuff and like bills.
We
and I'm like,
have no money, but wait, we gotta go to Disneyland. Okay.
yeah, it's
We'll deal with the money later. Okay.
it's like almost every single person like that. It's weird.
Yeah, no, like that's the reason I couldn't get a annual pass, just because like
It's
I go once or twice and I'm like, okay, I can't go anymore. I don't have any more money to spend.
Right.
exactly.
And then like
It's just time management, money
Yeah.
management, figuring out what you want to do exactly. Because some people just buy this stuff. It's like, it's perfect. We can go so many times, but then they forget about the other expenses. as
Exactly,
well,
no,
you know?
that's-
hotel,
yeah.
food.
And then like some people love trading, especially like little kids like love pin trading. Bridget loves pin trading as well, which is
Yeah,
like also another expensive thing to do in Disney.
I used
And
to
the
do that when I was
food there is
little.
super expensive as well. Like don't
Wait,
forget
what's,
that.
what's pin trading?
So like you can buy lanyards and stuff, and Disney has like a bunch of little pins that you can put on your lanyard and stuff like that. And so like different areas and parks will have different pins, and so like you can go around the parks collecting pins. The cast member will have like different pins on them, and you can like trade with them and
Huh.
stuff like that.
That's cool.
It's cute.
Yeah, I used to do it when I was little. I used to have like a lanyard, and I think we went to Pirates of the Caribbean, and I had like a bunch of the Pirates of the Caribbean ones and stuff like that.
That's dope. I didn't know that was a thing. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, now that you mentioned, like I do know the lanyards that you're talking about, but I didn't realize there's like a whole trading thing. I thought people just bought these lanyards and just collected pins.
Yeah,
It's an underground trading
It's a black market. I
Yeah,
see
black
now.
market,
Need to get into that.
We found the
Can I,
last
can I
time we went to
mine?
Disney.
Can I mine these pins?
Can I mine them? Can I big bit pins?
Bit pins.
You know, the last time we went to Disney, we found this secret area of pins.
You found Walt? Oh,
I wish I found his head. Anyhow,
Oh,
If-
me? I'm sorry to
go
interrupt.
for it.
But me and my friends were theorizing that his head was probably buried somewhere in the cemetery in the spooky house in Magic Kingdom.
Interesting.
I can't remember what's called it now, but it's like
Yeah, it's
So,
like
like,
the house.
the haunted house. Yeah, the haunted house.
No,
Buried at the haunted house.
no, because it's not buried in Disneyland.
Disney World.
Do they have that in Disney World?
Yeah, the haunted
Yeah,
house
yeah,
at Disney
yeah.
World.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you guys.
Did I say Disneyland? I meant Disney World. Magic Kingdom.
It's the same thing. We get it so mixed up so
Well,
many times.
the
Yeah, I'm
thing
not
is-
sure what the fuck's
Yeah.
whatever.
Disneyland, it's only like one park, isn't it? Like, it's
I
Disney-
think so. I don't think they have like that Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Exactly, like
that
because Disney World is Epcot,
All-
Magic Kingdom,
all
all that
four
stuff.
parks.
Exactly, yeah, exactly, all four parks. But Disneyland, I think it's just Disneyland.
Yeah, it's just Disneyland. It's the main. It's the one park, and you have the tower, the castle there, so on. It splits off.
But yeah, that was my point because you said like
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, but I mean I could be wrong, but I don't think they have it there.
Magic Kingdom is inside of Disney World.
Yeah, but I don't think Disneyland has it.
I don't.
Oh, Disneyland,
what I
no,
think,
no, no.
what I think is like they have the sections in the parks are like Magic Kingdom and the Star Wars land and stuff like that, or
That's
whatever it's
interesting.
called over there. I don't
It's
know.
like
It's the same thing.
it's like how Orlando has it, basically like just a split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I was gonna say about the secret area that we last found. It's like this tiny area off to the side, were a whole bunch of great pins. Like, it was amazing. Like, we never seen these pins before because they're like so hidden and like no one goes there because like no one looks to the
What
like
park
it's
is this?
Magic Kingdom. Like, as soon as you enter, it's instantly to the right. If you enter on the right hand side, it's instantly to the right.
Like when you go through the gates with your passes, or once you're like underneath the train station.
Yeah, underneath the train station on your right.
Okay.
On that right is basically like a trade area, like a little gift shop. But it's so crazy because we saw so many great pins there that we never seen before. Because all the other places, the popular places, have already been like smashed.
Obviously, yeah.
So how much do the pins cost?
They have like tiers. Each pin has a tier. There's like colors.
Like different
Really is a black
sizes.
market.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's like some that are super small, and there's some that are like half your chest big.
Exactly.
So what's like the biggest pin? What's like the most expensive pin?
I don't know. I think it's like 50.
50. I was gonna say like there's no way it's more than like
From
30.
Bridget. She probably knows.
Yeah, true. Phone a friend. But I don't know. Like, I'm guessing off the top of my head. It might not be 50. It could be like 35, 40. But they cost money though.
To
That's
be
wild.
fair, knowing Disney, I could so see them doing like some jewelry piece with diamonds and stuff like that. That's
Like
for
they decorate it. That's why if it has functions and if it's like more prettier, they would put it in a higher tier. But if it's like a simple design, then it's like a lower tier pin. That's why.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's like gold, silver,
Oh,
the rest.
I imagine you know this, but like, I didn't know they had closed off so you couldn't walk underneath the tower anymore. Magic Kingdom.
No. They do that at times where they're doing shows. When they're gonna do shows in front of the kingdom, they're gonna They're gonna close off the gates. But the gates, when they're open, you can walk through them freely. But if they're closed, that means there's a show going on.
Well, the whole day we were there, they just kept the stage there and the doors closed and everything.
Interesting.
Like, even like when there were no shows and everything, like we walked by there like probably twice and there was nothing going on, and it was just the stage there and the door was closed, and it looked like the stage was there permanently.
Yeah, no, the stage stays there. Like, that's fine. It's just that people can just walk up. I guess I walked through it last time with Bridget.
Maybe it was just that day it was closed or something.
Maybe you just walk through some unlucky times where
it was closed.
They're gonna start a show or just finish the show and they're gonna about to open it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know this. I don't know enough about this too.
You don't know the mechanics.
Yeah,
no
clue.
Really funny thing is on Minecraft, you can actually go to Disneyland in Minecraft.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Cool.
And they actually have
That's
like
rare.
this music and such everywhere. It's hilarious.
What?
Yeah, I went there with Bridget to check it out. Of course. And I thought it was pretty hilarious.
I'm kind of curious now.
Because it was all like phone recording audio that was playing while you're walking around. So when you're in a ride, you can hear the wind.
Oh my god.
I think
That's
it's
so
hilarious.
funny. I'm so down for that. I really want to see how that is.
That's honestly really cool.
Yeah. They have only Disney World stuff.
Disney World.
Yeah, not Disneyland or any other place, just Disney World.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense because like it's an American server.
Yeah.
I also went to the Disney.
Wait. You said it makes sense because it's an American server?
Yeah, because
I mean, Disneyland is also.
Yeah, Disneyland is also American server, but they mainly focus on Disney World, so I'm pretty sure the creators were from Florida. You know?
Oh, okay. So
I mean-
no, you confused me because you said it was American server. I'm like, but Disneyland, this isn't like America. So I was like, what?
When outside of the U.S.,
Okay.
if you think of Disney, you usually think of Disney World, not Disneyland.
Really? I wasn't even sure. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I feel like Disney World is bigger.
Yeah, no, Disney World for
Internationally.
sure is the biggest
That
one.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been to Disney Sea, which is in Japan,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty cool, and
That's right. You went to Japan.
it's a different experience.
Wait, Disney Sea?
Yeah, that's what they call it. They have Disney. They have Disneyland
Oh,
and
like-
Disney
but, like-
Sea.
Disney like Southeast Asia.
But yeah,
So
Hong
Disney
Kong, Disneyland, yeah.
Disney Sea. Okay, because Disney Sea, you mean like Southeast Asia, not like because you said Disney Sea. I assumed he meant like the Disney cruise, but I was really confused.
Oh,
but like when you
right.
say C, like it's the acronym Southeast Asia, right?
I would imagine.
I would suppose, like, I didn't look into that. I saw Disney Sea and I saw Disneyland. It's like, okay, this name is different. Let's go there. And that's what the solution was.
There's
Wait, because they have Disneyland in Japan.
Yes,
There's-
like they're right
there's-
next to each other. Disney Sea and Disneyland are right next to each
Wait.
other, and you get to pick one. They also have Space Mountain there as well. Because I saw the globe, and that's
I was going to say, I think all throughout the world,
Oh.
in other countries, they're called Disneyland too. It's like Disneyland Paris, Hong
Yeah,
Kong,
you're right.
Disneyland.
yeah,
That's true.
that's
yeah,
interesting.
when I
I think Disney World, is Disney World the original or Disneyland?
yeah,
Disney
for
World
sure
is the
it's
original. Okay.
Mhm.
Disney World, because it's the original and everything, it has the separate parks. It's like, that's Disney World.
Disneyland was first.
That's what I was thinking too.
What was first? Disney.
I thought
Disney
Disneyland opened
World.
first.
Disney World.
Disneyland in California was the very first of the Disney parks.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Walt Disney World near Orlando. Why did I say near Orlando? Isn't it?
Oh, that
It's
is
like 10,
okay.
15
Now I
minutes
remember
from
why
Orlando.
that's correct.
It opened
Okay.
on October 1st. So it opened in 1971. Disney World and Disneyland opened in 1955. So
20 years,
yeah, so it's
15
yeah,
years.
difference. Yeah,
Okay,
Disneyland was
so-
first. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad then. I saw it wrong. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get castrated by Bridget. Oh no. It's okay. She doesn't watch this one.
Yeah, she doesn't watch it, so it's fine. You're
Yeah.
good, safe, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in Paris, my sister wanted to go to Disneyland Paris, and I was like, no.
Did you
Okay.
even check the prices?
I didn't even check the prices. It's like 2 hours away. Like it's not like it's like
Okay,
2
it's
hours
not
away
even
from
close.
Paris.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like,
that's
no, I'm
not
not doing
worth
this.
I know. I was
That's
gonna
not
say if
worth
it's
it.
close and the prices aren't bad, I would definitely
In
recommend
Japan,
doing it.
in Tokyo specifically, it was super close to
Oh, yeah.
like the Disney place. We just took a train station there, and that's it. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's huge. It's actually quite smaller than the other ones because that's because they have like two parks right next to each other.
Yeah.
But when I meant the globe earlier, it was actually Space Mountain. That's what I was saying. They have their own Space Mountain and their own castle.
Space Mountain is in a globe?
No, it's not. It's like a weird building,
Yeah, it's it's like a
futuristic
circle.
building.
No.
Yeah, it's like a circle. Space Mountain's like structure. It's like a
Not like an actual circle though.
Just the
oh
the
fuck,
globe.
you're right. It's a
Yeah,
it's
the
a
globe that
building.
you're talking about is like the Epcot globe.
Yeah.
Yes, then
That's
okay.
another ride.
Which that ride is like,
No,
that's like
so-
the only thing I remember from going to Epcot
Is that right?
was that ride and the fast track ride.
Yeah.
Fast track was it, but that
Did you ever do the soaring ride thing that you're like on
Yeah.
the giant
Oh
platform?
yeah, that
That's-
was
That's
fun.
pretty cool.
but that thing inside the globe, I didn't even realize it was a ride.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Most people don't. Like the first time they go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah. I remember now. It's not a globe. It's the pointy Space Mountain.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I was super confused. Have you guys
Yeah.
ever seen Space Mountain? Was like the lights on?
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
seen that.
so-
I seen that video.
I haven't.
It's just like it looks like nothing like you would expect it.
Exactly, because like the darkness is what plays. with
Yeah,
the
exactly.
imagination.
Literally.
Yeah. It was so
like,
much fun.
you
I wanted
feel
to
like
ride
your
it
head's gonna
again.
fall off too because of the fucking beams. Like you feel like you're gonna get hit by
Oh,
the head
yeah.
by the beams. Yeah, but no, it's a good place though.
We also did the Aerosmith ride in Hollywood, and that's pretty similar to the Space Mountain,
Yeah,
with like the
I don't
low
think-
lights and stuff
I
like
don't remember
that.
if I ended up doing that one, but I think the line was too long when we went, and we were kind of just like, fuck it, like.
What we ended up doing is we were going to they had like a cars thing there, and we thought it was the like actual cars ride, and we were going to go to that, but because the Aerosmith ride was closed, but while we were getting there, it actually opened up, so we like went into the line and we waited like 20-25 minutes,
Damn.
and we do like that's how long we waited,
That's
and
awesome.
we got on the ride and
That's
everything.
very lucky. Yeah, I think that's really cool. If you get that luck, like when you're walking around, you just gotta take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Especially in those rides, that are
Don't-
like 10 hours long.
The only thing I'm sad about, we didn't end up doing the Tower of Terror, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I went to the
Never
Tower
done it
Terror in Japan. That one. It was interesting. It was just literally up and down. That's it.
I mean,
I also enjoyed it.
No, in Tower Terror in Hollywood, it's like you go up, and you go through a ride, and you go down.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been on it. I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was straight up like just a drop thing.
No, it's like it's a whole ride. It's like you go like up and down. It's like sideways a little bit, and then like
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't like the feeling of falling. So like rides that are just like meant for like that feeling, I'm not a fan. Like that and like
drop towers, stuff like that.
Yeah, drop towers, the Shikra and like in Busch Gardens. There's like a straight like
Busch
Gardens.
Gardens.
It was like I think like one of the fastest rides.
But I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Busch Gardens.
Where is that? That's in
Tampa.
New York. Tampa. Okay, yeah, that's right.
I actually went when I was when I was in Tampa. That's like the last. What's that? It's not even.
Oh, is it black?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
This episode is nothing but technical difficulties. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on with the camera.
Sponsored by theden.podcast. That's THEDEN. That's a period. PODCAST.
Also sponsored by technical difficulties.
Yeah. What were we talking about before?
We were talking about Disney, Hollywood, like.
Oh, we were talking about Busch Gardens in Tampa.
There you
and
go.
the last time I went to like an actual amusement park like that was when I went up to Tampa for a concert. Like I was there like the whole weekend, and then like we went out. We didn't have anything to do on Saturday because the concert was on Sunday. So we just went to Busch Gardens because it was like right there, and the tickets were like cheap. So
I was gonna ask, are the tickets expensive?
Not really. I don't remember how much they were, but they weren't. I want to say maybe like.
Because I have a friend in Tampa that I've been thinking of visiting. That is something we could do while I'm there.
Yeah, Busch Gardens is fun. I mean, it doesn't compare to like anything else. It doesn't compare to Universal or anything like that. But it's
just like an amusement park.
Yeah.
You know?
I always hear people talking about it, and I always hear it's pretty good. So
yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's okay as long as you don't go into it expecting like Disney.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to be expecting Carowinds, which is like an amusement park in North Carolina, basically stuff like that.
Yeah, it's cool then. Yeah, the very first thing we did, I think, was a water ride, and we got soaked. That was always fun. But it was so hot that it was like 90 degrees, and
So you got insta evaporated.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
We did at Universal, we did the Jurassic ride.
It's so fucking awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's great. I love that
one. It's one of my
one.
favorite rides. It's so good.
I took footage of the first part.
Oh yeah, that one and the King Kong one also. I think that's an island, so I don't remember right now. It's probably Universal.
Yeah, no, I think that was Universal. I think we did that one too.
That one's super good too.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. If I'm remembering right, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, because it's like one of the few like roller coasters that it's one of the few rides that they have. It's a roller coaster, but it's also mixed in with like the new like virtual reality stuff that they're doing, which is like a screen. So it's like it was just awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot more of a roller coaster than I think we were expecting.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it was a blast.
Yeah, we went to the Spider-Man one, and that was really good too.
Oh, the Spider-Man one is super good.
The one that you're like in a car, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that one's it's a blast.
Like, I don't know if they've updated it or like I just didn't remember it that well because I remember riding it before, but like this time it was amazing. Like the way they made the car feel like it made you feel like you were going down and up and stuff like that.
Feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah, legit, it did. Like,
you know, the one time I went to Universal, it was like a school trip. I went inside of the ride for Spider-Man, and like halfway through the ride, it stopped. And I was like, what's going on? And it's like some technical difficulties. And then they started moving the cart along, but the cart didn't animate or anything. And like there's no sound, but it was all plain though, so it was like funny.
That sucks.
Yeah. So like I'm gonna get to experience the rest of it.
Yeah.
We went on the Hulk, and that's always fun.
Oh yeah, I've been on the Hulk. Yeah.
They I don't know when they updated it, but I feel like they updated it since the last time I went.
They have. I remember it was under construction.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
the lines for the Hulk are always so long.
Yeah, but we did the single riders, and that was like
easy
20-30 minutes. Yeah, but like literally, like they have new screens and all that stuff. It looks super nice. We were getting on it, and we were going up the ramp, and like, do you know how the ramp's like a giant tube? And I'm like, for some reason, I remember the tube going over the like fall. It's like I remember like launching while we were like inside the tube still.
Right.
And then we got like 3/4 of the way up, and then like it just launched just above, and I'm like, oh, that's why I remember that.
That was fuck. I love that ride.
That ride is a lot of fun.
My favorite ride though in Universal is definitely like the Harry Potter one. Like the actual one like inside the castle.
Yeah, that's
It's
so
just-
much fun.
Bro, they did such a good job.
It's
making that
such a
shit.
long line though,
Yeah.
especially in that garden area where you have to go zigzag
I
up
know,
the
bro.
mountain. That
Oh
is
my god,
so
it brought me like
long.
flashbacks.
That takes forever, dude.
What did we do that we didn't really have to wait that long when we did it?
But the one thing I like about that garden thing is like, yeah, that's definitely the worst part. But the rest, like while you're actually inside the castle, it's chilling because like it's a long
exactly.
line, but like there's so much shit going on. Like the pictures are like the
They-
paintings are moving.
They
Like it's so
change the path it takes now, though. So I don't know if you go through the garden anymore.
Interesting. I went like last year, and I
yeah, it's like
remember going to the garden.
it's like an outside garden where it's like
Like zigzag.
it's like a zigzag and it goes
Literally
up.
zigzag.
Yeah, I know.
It's like on an incline.
I've done it through. I've done it. I've done that too. But this time we went and like they changed where you like walk into the park or something. I don't know. They
Interesting.
changed some stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the line isn't like it's a long line, but like there's actually like shit to see. Like,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
I think we did the.
I remember doing dragons. I got super lucky. For some reason, there was like no one in the line for doing dragons. It was like I walked through the entire long part, and like I was kept on walking, and like there was no one there. And at the very end, there was like a little bunch of people there. It was awesome. I just walked all throughout the day, and then I walked in again, and I saw people lining up like at the beginning. I was like, all right, well, I got in. That's the best time ever.
Usually when that happens, it's because like the ride was shut down and they had just opened it and like nobody realized it.
Yeah.
That's usually when you get lucky like that.
I really wanted to do the 2 parks and like take the train and everything, but it's just
The train is cool.
yeah, it was too much.
Oh yeah, I rode the
expensive.
train. Yes, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's.
I haven't ridden the train. I haven't gone to the other Harry Potter world yet.
So you haven't been to Islands?
No, the Universal.
Oh, that one, the secret Harry Potter area hold on, sorry.
Where the bank is, with the dragon on top.
Have you been there before?
I thought-
In Universal, there is the Harry Potter bus, and then there's like these side entrances that leads to the big Harry Potter area.
No, I know exactly what you guys are talking about, but I thought that was considered Islands.
No.
Islands is just Hogwarts and Hogmage,
Yeah.
which is like the little town and then the castle.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, like
so yeah, because
you take the train ride from the city to the school.
Yeah, no, you're right. So it's because the castle, like the Hogwarts castle, like where the ride is, like
Yeah.
this one is like it's in Islands.
Yeah, Islands of Adventure.
Okay, that's why I got confused. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the other one's in Universal. Yeah, then there's like
Yeah.
a train that takes you. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And they have that dragon that like shoots fire every I think it's like every hour.
Yeah, it's something like that. And then like they've customized it so like on the train ride you get to see different things, and it's actually different. Go from like if you're going from the castle to the bank or vice versa. It's like they actually changed what.
Yeah, I
you
heard
see.
about that, but I only did it one way. But it was still dope. Like it's so entertaining.
Yeah, it's really fun. I did it. It's super cool.
I was not able
Yeah,
to do it.
I have never ridden the ride inside of the bank though. I've not done that yet. I should when I go to the Universal next time. Because I already got to Hogwarts. I already did the Dueling Dragons. I really want to try out the bank.
Yeah,
I did it in the
bank.
Minecraft server. It's interesting.
The bank is like
But,
it's
know.
whatever. Like it's
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's just like
it
it's
doesn't-
fun to
doesn't
do it
compare.
once, but like the lines are too long
Yeah.
and stuff like
No,
that.
it doesn't compare to like the castle. That's
Right.
that's how I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter world,
Better beer. Oh my god, I love better beer.
Butterbeer Spire. The
And
Frozen.
there's no lines in Minecraft too.
so
I'm
what
just
you're-
saying.
so what you're saying is that we should just stop buying tickets.
Exactly.
You go to
Just
Minecraft,
experience
just go on
it.
Minecraft.
Yeah, just experience
VR.
it.
Get Minecraft VR.
VR, Minecraft VR.
There you go.
Is Minecraft VR a thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Huh.
Yes.
Fuck, I'm done.
It's actually insane, dude.
We do.
And you can
You need to get a VR headset.
yeah, we
One
need to
day,
get a
yeah.
VR headset. And when you're inside of like the server, and people are holding the VR things, if you're like a default guy looking at the guy, you can actually see his movements.
Yeah.
You can see his movements, like what he's doing, while you're just static still, like just your arms down, and it's super cool.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck? That's cool. I didn't know they came out with the VR for Minecraft. I mean, it makes sense, but I never saw it.
What's the VR one that's like all the people dressed up in different things, and it's like a giant chat room.
Oh, VR chat.
Is that what it's called? VR chat. Okay.
Yeah, that's where like people can cosplay.
And it's just like, is it only a specific headset, or is it like any headset, and it's just like
yeah, any headset.
Okay.
Like it's customizable. You can have the guy with the headset, but you don't really have anything with hands. You can have headset and hands, or you can just have laptop. And that's
okay,
fine.
okay, that's
Yeah,
really cool.
you can have all three.
Oh, that's why.
like,
Like, what's the point of doing it on laptop?
Yeah, on laptop it's not.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to like hang out with other people, Bridget does it
Mhm.
all the time with like the laptop version because she doesn't have the VR chat like the headset and such. But she just enjoys going on there and just talking to people.
I used to have the gear headset, the VR gear headset.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
But I had it for the S7, and like I bought the controller for it and everything. I started using it a little bit more, but like 2 months after I bought the controller, I got the S9, and that headset doesn't fit the S9.
Well, that fucking sucks.
So like, if I want to use the headset, I need to buy a new headset.
That sucks.
One of my uncles recently got. I don't know what VR what VR headset he got. Actually, they have one for the PS4, right?
Yeah, they do.
I don't remember what it's called.
It's just something like
Whatever, so
yeah. Everybody knows what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so it must have been that one because I'm pretty sure he has a PS4.
I hear it's really good.
Bro, but he got this like, so I went over to try it because he had this game that he'd been talking to me about. It's like it's like a fighter jet fighter pilot like game. But like when you're playing that in VR, it's so fucking awesome.
Oh my God.
Like literally just you put it on, you're just fucking sitting in the cockpit of the of the jet,
Yeah.
and like, you're looking like over the sides, and you see like other jets like flying under you, and you're like seeing the water, and then when shit starts going down, you have to like do like flips and shit. It's like,
Dude.
bro,
Have you heard of Minecraft Flight Simulator?
Minecraft Flight Simulator.
Not Minecraft. Microsoft.
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
They're coming out with another one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I used to play the 2008 version, whatever it was. Like, this was like late in middle school, early high school. Like, I even buy joystick that I still have and stuff like that.
I also got that joystick as
Yeah.
well.
I used to play it
Yeah.
too, but I don't think it was. I don't know. I don't remember what the hell it was. Hopefully, you guys know. I don't think it was like actual Microsoft Flight Simulator but it was like something that you would open up Google Earth. When Google Earth was first a thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's just it's like
But it was that
a
you could fly.
feature, yeah.
You could fly a plane like inside Google Earth. It was badass. Like
Yeah.
you could literally just like take off from anywhere. Like it was
I love
super
that.
cool.
I love just using the joystick, just fly around.
But
It's
yeah,
like-
like the Minecraft, like you can select your planes. You were able to like
In the
look
Minecraft?
in the
Fuck that.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're able to like select your planes, look around, stuff
Yeah.
like that. And the new one looks like beautiful.
Yeah, no, I've seen like I've seen like when they announced it.
Yeah, but like you were talking about the jet one, the VR. So I can totally imagine that
they would
doing
be
a
linking
VR.
that up, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was so awesome. Like it was like I was so tripped out of my mind.
Dude,
Like,
could
it
you
was, like-
imagine like with the VR headset and the Microsoft Flight Simulator? You're literally sitting behind a like 747 cockpit. And, like you have the controllers in your hand. You like
Yeah, that'd be
flipping
wild.
switches, shit like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully they do
VR
that.
is insane.
VR is the future.
Yeah,
I really.
1000%. Yeah.
I'm like I've told you, I've been thinking of buying a new car, but like I also really want to get like a really good desktop and get a head of VR.
Yeah,
glasses.
I'm gonna get a VR headset soon. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. The very first time I played it was at a friend's house, and like I think the only 2 games I've actually played was damn, it's just a super famous like VR game that's like time only moves when like you do.
Oh, super hot.
Yeah, like it's a blast. That
That
shit
is-
is so
I
fun.
played it on Xbox before without any VR. Like, actually, I didn't even know it was a VR game before. But like,
It was a regular game before it became VR.
Yeah.
okay, so I played the regular game first.
Yeah, I played it.
Now, and I don't know if this was before or after they had the VR version, but that was amazing.
I
Yeah,
remember
I-
playing the beta for that. It was awesome.
Once I played it there, I saw that they had it like on Xbox, so I ended up getting it. But yeah, like that game on VR was a ton of fun, and then also like it was just some like rock climbing game.
Yeah.
It was nothing to it, but it's just so cool. Like the first time you play with a VR, like it's just like wow.
Yeah, you like get mind boggled.
Yeah.
Daylin Mall, they have a Microsoft store, And like sometimes, last time they went, they didn't have it set up. They had VR headsets set up with the motion sensors and everything like that. So last time I went, they had it set up and they had the lightsaber game that's like the music and the beats and cut the things.
I think it's called Beat Saber.
Beat Saber, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Yeah, Beat Saber is correct.
Yeah, so they had that game and I played that and that's always awesome.
That game's probably wild. Yeah, so they're like Guitar Hero, but like VR, like
yeah.
I haven't tried it though, but it seems like a ton of fun.
If I don't get VR headsets too, I might just get a Guitar Hero though, because I do want to play Guitar Hero again.
Bro, you don't understand how badly I've been considering it. Like, but like not even Guitar Hero, just straight up Rock Band.
I would get whichever is cheaper. I just want the guitar. I don't really care about the other instruments.
Yeah, for me it's just I'd be down to fucking like play the drums or whatever. It's just, it would take up so much room. That's why I just want to get Guitar Hero and just like sit back and just go at it.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I went on the cruise at the beginning of May, and they had like a little arcade and stuff. And one of the days I was walking around by myself, whatever, and it's like I did that a lot because a lot of my friends that I made on the cruise, they had a second class during the like early afternoon to mid afternoon, and I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So I would just like hang out by myself, go to the pool, whatever, take a nap. But that day I went to the arcade and I played Guitar Hero, and I did like medium mode for one of the songs, and I got like the second highest score on the thing, and I'm like, damn, I really want to get this game again.
Yeah, it just feels it's so like it's like the ultimate stress relief. It's so fun. Like it's just so relaxing.
I used to like, this was again probably late middle school or early high school. I used to make videos with Guitar Hero that are like I record myself playing the Guitar Hero song and then like upload it to YouTube.
That's awesome.
Like I would record it, like I would point my laptop, the front facing camera on my laptop, I would point it to the TV and start recording like that.
The good old days, yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody did that at some point, just recorded, like even like just recorded themselves playing like some sort of video game.
Yeah.
Because, they saw everyone else and it's like, okay.
That's why I want to do that again. Now with my desktop again, I want to get the thing that you can plug in your HDMI directly to the laptop.
Like for your Xbox?
Yeah, like Xbox, Switch, everything.
Yeah, it's I mean they have a couple of Elgato, HDP VR. Yeah, a couple of them out there. Like shit like that you could use like a capture card.
Capture card, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's just like different brands, but
yeah,
pretty much everybody says that like Elgato's the best one.
And that's something I would probably want to get when I get my desktop.
Yeah, they've been getting cheaper,
and cheaper.
Yeah, because they used to be like not expensive.
Yeah, I think I saw one at Best Buy for like $50.
Yeah, they're running for like $80, $100 nowadays, depending on like which one you get. But they used to be like running for like $200.
Yeah. Another thing though is I don't have any room right now where like in my room or anything for a desktop really.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
It's like my grandparents, they have a treadmill which they keep in that room, and that takes up a good amount of space. Right. And like
treadmills are huge. Just throw it up.
They have I wish. They have their TV mounted on the wall, so it doesn't really move, and that TV doesn't have any HDMI ports. So
that sucks.
Yeah, so like I can't connect any of my stuff to it. So what I have to do, I have a separate stand right next to that's to where the TV is like hooked up to the wall, where I have my TV there.
Damn.
And I have like my things connected to it and stuff like that.
Damn, a TV without HDMI.
Yeah, so there's literally 2 TVs in my room, and like one is just mounted on the wall in the middle of the room. It would be perfect to watch if it had HDMI. Right. But it doesn't, so I have to have the second TV there.
Yeah,
that takes up
space.
Maybe
they have like some type of converter where you plug it in and then you can have the HDMI port.
Well, if it has like the AV ports, like the 3-color ones, I do believe there's converters for that.
Probably.
It just.
But I mean, it's old too. It doesn't have that great quality.
No, that's what it's like. Even if you use that converter, it's not gonna be like it's literally converting it into AV quality, so it's not gonna be that good. But I mean, better than nothing.
Yeah,
it's nostalgic though.
So I don't know. But I do want to get a desktop, get a hard drive, get a GPU.
Yeah, I want to start upgrading shit on my PC now, but I don't have the balls to do it myself because I don't trust myself. But
true that.
I want to
when I
build.
have to.
Yeah, I want to build mine just because, like, I hear, like, after you do it the first time, it's, like, not hard at all. It's just, the hardest part is getting over the nerve of actually doing it.
Right.
That's what I hear sometimes. It's honestly just following instructions and connecting cable A to slot A, and cable B to slot B, and stuff like
I heard
that.
it's not hard at all, but it's just, I mean, I just don't have the patience for it. And then when I bought my PC, like I had the money to buy a PC, so I was like, fuck this. Like I'm not gonna fucking buy all this shit to build it myself. I'm gonna buy it pre-built.
My birthday was like late June 24th, and before that, when I was in Panama with my parents, I was looking up like different Christmas gifts and stuff like that, and I was thinking of buying a new laptop. And so like I was looking at laptops and stuff like that. I have a Microsoft Surface right now. I have
the first gen.
No, I have like the Surface 3 or something like that. But like I bought it refurbished from Best Buy, and I bought it in like 2017 or something like that when it came out in like 2015. So like it was already old, and I bought it refurbished and stuff like that. So I've been thinking of getting either a new Surface or a Surface laptop. Bro, but like
either one that you do, like you can't go wrong.
I know, like I know I can't, but like
the new Surface tablets are insane. And
they're all like $1,000 though.
Yeah, I know.
And I started thinking to myself, when I was looking to build my PC, it would cost like, including monitors and stuff like that, like $1,200 for me to build my like ideal PC right now. Yeah. So I'm like, is it really worth for me to pay the same amount for a laptop?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want a laptop, you could probably just look into the Chromebook because I think they're a lot cheaper than the Surface, and they're pretty good.
I love the Surface that I have right now just because like how versatile it is. Like I can do so much with it. How lightweight it is. Like I tried this for a while before, but I never actually bought the actual Microsoft pen. But that's something I want to do. Buy the Microsoft pen and use it.
Right.
But it's old. You can notice it. Like it doesn't work 100%.
Yeah, it's a struggle with electronics.
Yeah. The same thing with my watch too. I want to get a new watch because I have the S2.
Yeah.
Also bought that refurbished from Best Buy.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have the S2. Like I literally had the S1, which was like it was like a brick.
Yeah,
It wasn't even like a circle. Like it was straight up like a brick, and I was like when I got it, like I mean, it was great. But then I still have it upstairs. But like a couple of years passed, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore.
Like I love the S2. I still wear it all the time. Like it still works pretty well. Yeah. It's just it's old. It's scratched up. It's outdated. Like that's purely just I just want to get a new one. Yeah, but the new ones are like $270, $300.
It's expensive. The Fossil smartwatch that I have is absolutely amazing. I love it. The only I just every now and then it just kind of it completely freezes up, and I gotta like hold the power button and reset it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's amazing. Like it looks so clean. Like it's honestly like one of the best, like one of the nicer looking like smartwatches out there.
And the thing is, like I've considered other brands like that and stuff, but like you look online and you look at like the best smartwatches, and honestly, like the Samsung Gear smartwatches are among the best brands.
Yes, no, 1,000%.
And like,
I got that one because of style. Like honestly.
Yeah, usually it's like number one would be like the brand new Gear Face, and then this number two would be like that brand new Apple Watch, whatever.
Yeah. I hate Apple Watch so much. Like I think they look so ugly.
I don't mind them. I've considered before getting an Apple Watch, but with me with a Samsung phone, I'm like, it's not really worth it.
No, definitely not. I don't know. I don't like how they look. Like they're like, it's like a square like on your thing, and like it's.
I don't.
And everybody like, nobody has like the bigger size one. Everybody has the same size because I think it comes in like I don't remember like the millimeters.
Yeah, the small one and then like
I think
the
it's small. It's one and large.
Samsung has that's like a circle. That works really well.
Yeah, no, that's what
the Samsung one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our circles.
It's like everybody has a small Apple Watch. Nobody has a big one. It's just like it looks so bad. Like,
I like it. I like it. I would, if I had an iPhone, I would probably get it.
Yeah.
But I have a.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you have an iPhone, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not like.
It's not like Android.
It's not Android. Like I could get like a different smartwatch that's not the Samsung one. I'll be fine.
To be fair, like. Those other companies do have the pairability with Apple, but it's not the same as the Android.
No, Apple doesn't give it to them. The Fossil, like at least, like yeah, when I was looking into them, the Fossil smartwatch you can't connect it to an iPhone.
Some you can, I think, but not all. Like I don't know. But I'm pretty sure some of them you can.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just food for thought.
Food for thought.
Thought for I don't know.
Thought for food.
I don't know.
No, you said it right.
I wasn't trying to say shit. I was literally just saying, yeah, that's true.
What phone do you have? S8?
Yeah.
When are you thinking of upgrading soon?
No, anytime soon. This fucking phone still looks like a charm.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like this is like, honestly, this is for some reason the S8 is the only phone that I've like it's one of the phones I've had in a really long time that it doesn't feel like it's getting older. Like the battery life is still great. Like it's not getting slower. Like I haven't had any issue, and it's 2 generations ago, and it's fine.
I have the S9, and I honestly love it. Like, I do want to try the S10 though. Yeah. Like I have Sprint, and they let me upgrade every year. So like I get to upgrade in like October, I think, or something like that. And so like I'm considering upgrading to S10, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so originally before I got this phone, when it was time for my upgrade. My original plan was to get the OnePlus 2.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's a great phone, but like I was really set. I was set on the OnePlus 2, and then they announced the S8, and then after seeing the S8, I was like, shit. Yeah, like it's beautiful. So I ended up getting the S8 instead.
It's a much better thing though.
I remember when I got the S7. I got this S7 in like probably around December time. My iPhone, I had an iPhone 6 before that, and it was like, it was basically dying on me. Like, the battery life, it would last like 2 hours and it died on me and stuff like that. So like, this was when my parents were living in Panama, stuff like that. That it took like multiple days for them to like authorize me on their account for me to get a new phone and stuff like that. So I finally got the new phone, and like 3 months passed, and in March, Samsung released the S8, and I'm like, that's freaking beautiful. I should have waited.
Yeah, man. You should
I had a friend that I got the S8 like as soon as it came out, and I saw it, and I'm like,
yeah,
God damn it! I should have waited 3 months with my crappy iPhone.
Yeah. Oh well, it happens.
You never can predict them.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, should I wait should I get the S10? Should I stay with S9, or should I look at another phone company that like? There's so many great phones on the market now.
Now there is, yeah. Now it used to only be iPhone or Samsung, and now it's
Well, it's always been changing, honestly, because there used to be Nokia.
Well, it used to be
BlackBerry.
Like, you can pretty much have any phone. Yeah, but it used to be Nokia, BlackBerry, like all that shit, and then iPhone started taking over, and then Samsung started coming back, and then it was just for
smartphones,
for a super long amount of time, it was just iPhone or Samsung. Like nobody else had a different phone. And now with the Huawei's and the OnePlus, and like it's just they're all coming out with great phones.
Pixel.
The Google Pixel is another good one.
The only thing the Google Pixel is only
phone. There's a one HTC phone that has like amazing reviews that they recently came out with. I don't remember the name of it right now though.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it either.
Yeah, so you gotta look into it.
Oh, there's also like. Did you see AT&T? What do you have? AT&T or Verizon?
AT&T.
AT&T. You say you have the 5G, right?
Hmm?
That's not actually 5G. Like they don't have 5G towers set up here. That's like a different level of 4G that they're just slapping the 5G name on it.
I read about it, and honestly, I don't give a fuck because
like
I've noticed a difference. Like because like you said, it's a better version of 4G, and I've noticed the difference, so I don't care.
Yeah, but I saw a test footage for 5G. I think they have it set up in, can't remember if it was Chicago or Boston or somewhere, but it was like Verizon in one of the northern seatings, and like they had it set up, and this lady went around testing it and like downloading movies and doing the speed test, and it was freaking insane. They were getting like gigabyte per second download speeds.
Yeah.
Like it was literally one of the tests that she did, she downloaded a movie, and like in 5G the movie downloaded in like 15 seconds. So fast that the first time she did it, like she wasn't paying attention and missed the countdown because she was like timing it. And then she did it with regular 4G with like I can't remember if she just like turned off the 5G or she had like another phone that wasn't 5G compatible yet or something. But like she waited like 5 minutes and not even like 50% of the movie had downloaded yet.
Damn.
And
That's
she was
crazy.
like, okay, whatever, I'm just canceling this. It's obviously not as fast.
Yeah,
And then like she did another test with like an entire series, and the entire series was like 10 episodes or like 40 minute episodes downloaded in like 4 minutes. And then she did it again without the 5G, and like one episode it took like almost 10 minutes to download, and that was just one episode.
That's crazy.
Did it turn off again?
I think that's actually insane, the difference there.
Yeah, no, that's an insane difference.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when you first.
Now it is the SD card.
It is.
Yeah. What time? How much are we on the time?
1 hour and 25.
Yeah, we're pretty good. I mean,
yeah,
we can do a little bit more on the audio and just cut it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Fuck it.
Camera died, won't happen again.
Yeah, sorry guys, the camera died.
Won't happen again.
So we'll finish talking about this and then.
Yeah, the camera died for I mean, well, it didn't die. The SD card got full because apparently I picked out the wrong one. But
And then you
I
can
mean, we're pretty much done already, so we're just gonna wrap it up here with the audio.
leave this into the YouTube thing and just put a picture behind or something.
Oh no, just do what I keep doing, which is camera die won't happen again.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
But yeah, so like actual 5G speeds, it's insane. It's notably faster. It's like when Google Fiber was first announced that they were talking about like those ridiculous download speeds that everybody started freaking out about.
Yeah, the conspiracy theorist inside of me though kind of is scared of 5G because of all those like shits that's been going on where like they're saying like when they were testing like the effects of it on people, like, or not on people but like on animals, like it was like giving animals giving birds and stuff cancer, and it's
Really?
like fuck. But like, I mean, who knows?
It's okay, faster internet.
Yeah, fuck it. I was just like, yeah.
Easy money.
Oh, I mean, there were also there was a study that came out from I think I've said this before on here. Well, there was a study that came out that like flight attendants have a higher tendency for certain cancers than normal people do. And
Yeah, I think we talked about this on one of
Yeah.
the space episodes,
yeah,
which we have like 3 already. That we just for some reason we just keep talking about space. It's just so interesting.
it's a cool topic.
Yeah. On the last episode we had, I think we talked about space a bit, but the last episode we talked about so much shit because we had like Humberto and Nico here,
Yeah.
and
When was that? When did you guys record that?
That was like last week.
yeah, Wednesday last week, so
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to upload it on Thursday. Yeah, I mean, it was just we thought we talked about so much shit because when there's so many people, like it's just
I can imagine. Yeah,
It's
there's so
easy.
many different thoughts.
yeah. So it's a lot. It's pretty fun, but it's also like a clusterfuck because people talk over each other. But whatever.
You can get a passing stick.
Yeah.
Pass the stick, easy.
All right. Yeah, we'll kind of just go ahead and end it here.
Yeah.
Sorry about the video. This episode was a complete fucking mess. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
It probably will happen again. But it won't happen again.
Hopefully next week's episode we'll have all 4 of us here.
Yeah.
Who knows when's the next time that's gonna happen because it's been a while.
Blue moon.
Well, we need, for my sake as well, we need to start resetting, like actual recording times beforehand. Just like times we're going to record. I mean.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
I mean, honestly, the biggest issue is kind of Frankie because he didn't have like a set work schedule,
Yeah.
so
It's unpredictable.
yeah. That's the biggest issue. We gotta talk to him and see what the fuck's like if there's any days that he can for sure record.
Introductions. Oh no.
Yeah, we gotta introduce ourselves. Hopefully, next episode if everybody's here, talk about what the fuck we're doing in life, what our goals are, and shit.
Yeah. Talk about what we're trying to do with this.
Yeah, but thanks for watching / listening. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram, which is
theden.podcast. So that's THEDEM dot, that's a period, PODCAST. The Den.podcast at our Instagram. You can also follow us at Twitter, the Den Podcast _, so that's THEDEN
Let's see.
Podcast.
Nope, misspelled it.
Uh-oh.
Podcast.
POD.
Luckily, everybody knows how to spell podcast except for you, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm retarded.
The Den Podcast _ our Twitter. We don't really use our Twitter for anything. It's just there. Oh fuck! I want to bring it up because you said you were gonna make us a website, and you never heard anything back.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it. We have so much stuff we need to talk about.
Yeah, I
and
know.
never do.
Yeah. Once again, sorry about the camera stuff. And
Won't happen again.
Won't happen again. Follow us on Instagram at theden.podcast.